in a world that once belonged to giants. One survivor still walks the earth almost unchanged for millions of years, armored like a living tank, massive, powerful, and yet quietly vanishing. This is the rhino, a creature older than human civilization itself, now facing its greatest battle, not against nature, but against us. The rhinoceros is one of the last remaining megafauna on the planet, weighing over 2 tons, built like a fortress, yet surprisingly calm and gentle when undisturbed. Today, only 5 species of rhino remain, scattered across Africa and Asia. Each one unique, each one endangered. Their world is shrinking every single day. Rhinos have survived on Earth for more than 50 million years. They've lived through ice ages, climate shifts, and the rise of predators long extinct today. Their skin looks like armor, but it's not a solid shell. It's made of layers of collagen fibers woven together like natural body armor. And their horn, often misunderstood, is not bone or ivory. It's keratin, the same protein that makes up human hair and nails, a symbol of strength, and unfortunately, the reason they are hunted. Despite their size and power, rhinos are mostly peaceful animals. They spend their days grazing, shaping the land they live in, influencing entire ecosystems without even realizing it. Small birds called oxpeckers often sit on their backs, feeding on ticks and insects in a natural partnership that benefits both species. When temperatures rise, rhinos turn to mud. Wallowing in it helps them cool down, protect their skin, and defend against insects. Rhinos are mostly solitary animals. But there is one bond that defines their world, the bond between a mother and her calf. After nearly 16 months of pregnancy, a single calf is born, small, fragile, and completely dependent. For years, it will stay close to its mother, learning how to survive in a world full of danger. There are 5 remaining rhino species. The white rhino, the largest of them all. The black rhino, known for its hooked lip designed for browsing shrubs. The Indian rhino, armored like a prehistoric warrior. The Javan rhino, one of the rarest mammals on Earth. And the Sumatran rhino, smaller, hair-covered, and ancient in appearance. Each one is fighting the same battle: survival. 100 years ago, rhinos numbered in the hundreds of thousands. Today, fewer than 30,000 remain in the wild. Some species are down to just a few dozen individuals. The reason is simple and devastating: poaching. Rhino horn is illegally traded and falsely believed to have medicinal value in some cultures, driving a global black market worth enormous sums. A single act of poaching can erase millions of years of evolution. But poaching is not the only threat. Their habitat is disappearing. Forests are cleared, grasslands are turned into farmland, and wild spaces shrink year after year. As their habitat breaks apart, rhino populations become isolated, making survival even harder. In some regions, rhinos are making a comeback. But that brings a new challenge. As they return to shared spaces, conflict with humans increases. Farmers lose crops, and boundaries between wildlife and people become harder to maintain. Still, there is hope. Across Africa and Asia, conservation teams are fighting back. Rangers patrol dangerous territories. Scientists track every movement, and communities are stepping in to protect what remains. In India, one of the biggest success stories in conservation has emerged. The greater one-horned rhino has rebounded to over 4,000 individuals, a powerful reminder that recovery is possible. But not all rhinos are safe. The Javan rhino survives in a single protected forest, with only a tiny population left. One disease, one disaster, could wipe them out forever. Rhinos are not just animals. They are ecosystem engineers, They shape landscapes, maintain grasslands, and help countless other species survive. Without them, entire ecosystems begin to break down. For centuries, humans have admired rhinos. In ancient art, in modern wildlife documentaries, and in cultural history around the world. Now, their future depends on the choices we make today. A creature that has survived for millions of years now faces one final question. Can it survive us? If rhinos disappear, we lose more than an animal. We lose a living piece of Earth's ancient story. And perhaps, a part of ourselves.